Montepulciano, the medieval capital of the most famous winemaking area in the world. In this video, let's find out all about what this charming hill town has to offer. Welcome to Montepulciano, a beautiful Renaissance hill town nestled in the heart of Tuscany. Surrounded by stunning landscapes, everywhere you turn, one is presented with the iconic image of the Tuscan countryside, where waves of hills and golden fields, dotted with cypresses, roll endlessly together. And Montepulciano is the beating heart of this area, not only for its high quality Tuscan wine, but also for the beautifully preserved medieval streets and Renaissance architecture. As you come in through the main gate of the town, you are greeted with narrow cobbled streets with beautifully and colourful medieval architecture. Montepulciano is a town steeped in history and culture, with its origins dating back to the Tuscan era. Its main street, the Corso, coils its way between scores of Renaissance buildings clustered around perfect little squares or towering over tiny alleyways. Wherever stairways or mysterious passages drop down the hillside, you get sudden, stunning glimpses of the quintessential wine-growing countryside rolling off to the horizon. After strolling along the main Corso street, you'll reach the little square of the Piezo Michelozo. The real gem of the square is the Church of the Sant'Agostino. Dating back to 1285, this incredible piece of architecture is an important part of Montepulciano's history. Also in the square, in the middle of the Corso, is a large square clock tower. On its own, rather plain, but at the top, rather unusually, is the black and white clown-like character called Pulcinella, who strikes the bell on the hour. Pulcinella is the theatre character from Naples and first appeared here in the 1600s, although no one really knows why. Montepulciano isn't just about history and culture, it's also vibrant and lively with plenty of activities for visitors to enjoy. Stroll through the town's winding streets and alleys, shop for souvenirs in local boutiques, or relax in one of Montepulciano's many cafes and restaurants. As we stroll further along the main street, we eventually come to the town's highest point, Piazza Grande, where we can find the most beautiful and finest Renaissance buildings. The Palazzo Comunale, with its clock tower and beautiful arches, is a true masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. It was built in the 14th century and has been restored to its former glory. Anyone familiar with Florence may see a striking resemblance to the Palazzo in Florence, which was designed by the same architect. The most prestigious buildings, like the house for the Medici, line the square. The very best Florence architects worked on the buildings here in the 14 and 1500s. Tucked in the corner of the piazza, but noticeable, is the lovely fountain, which is a glorified water well. At the top, lions hold a crest with the Medici family symbol on one side and a Florence on the other. Just outside the piazza is the Medici Fortress, built originally for defensive purposes in the 13th century. But this is now a lovely public formal gardens where one can wander through enjoying the hedged mazes and the little statues. Just outside of the town, at the bottom of the hill, is the temple of San Biagio. Built between 1580 and 1548, Michelangelo took inspiration from this building when he designed St. Peter's in Rome. If you're looking for a truly unforgettable experience in Tuscany, look no further than Montepulciano, with its stunning views, rich history and delicious food and wine. This beautiful hill town is sure to capture your heart. Thanks for watching.